Hi there, welcome to this week's tarot reading, which for the United States of America, we're getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving next week. So, well, at the time of this recording, when I upload it, will be this week. I record on Thursday, but I'll be uploading around Saturday, Sunday. Will be Thanksgiving, so I am doing a Thanksgiving reading. So this will just be reading the energies of Thanksgiving Day. So, yeah. I am Seqkat, by the way, from Seqkat'senlightenment.com, and I'm thankful to have you here with me. Alright, so this is kind of like my global blessing readings. I just read the cards. Alright, so we will start with the theme card with the Ancestors Oracle. No, Messenger Oracle. These are my oracles. Okay. Interesting card for Thanksgiving. Know that you belong. And it is reversed. So, take extra note with that. So, I always like to get intuitive impressions with that. For some of you, if you are doing any gatherings, I know we have this pandemic. I know I used to experience this a little bit. When you do get in those gatherings, some of you feel like you don't belong with your family because you're not aligned. So, know that you belong with those that are aligned with you. Some of you will not be connecting with those your loved ones in the Thanksgiving, and you'll be missing them. So I'm sure that'll be going on too. So you'll be dealing with that. But still know that you belong. Some of you just offer your own uniqueness, no matter where you are, who you are. Whatever's going on there, know that you belong. I do have this tuned to many of you in your different realities, so tune in to reality, to how this fits you. Let's see what the cards say. About the theme card. I'm going to get a little bit more info on the theme. Ooh. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, no, I get that. I'm like totally reading. See if we get any more. Okay. And a couple more. And this is just going to be based on the theme card. So we do have some of you that are not spending time with loved ones and friends. And that could be based on the pandemic. But going back to those aligned people, this could be pulling away from people that are not aligned with you, that are misaligned, which is going to bring to you your happily ever after. You are being invited to go within and spend some time within, and you might have to rein in that ego to do so. Now, for some of you, this is really easy. It's just direct. You're being cautioned to not to go spend time with your loved ones and friends. You need to rein in that ego that wants to break suggestions. Perhaps some states, as all the laws vary, because some states are going down in more lockdown, sometimes they're county by county. You might be wanting to break those. You want to watch out for that because you're asking me to be invited to go in and rein in this ego. So really think about what's in the highest good for everyone and even your legality purposes. So you just want to put that all in there. So you'll each have your different realities, so tune in how that may or may not fit you. All right, so now let's just get a good card reading. The happily ever after here, I think, applies to just following what is really best for you in your particular situation is what's going to make you happy. Is really what I'm getting from that. Don't push it. Keep checking in on that ego. Don't let your ego run you. Ego likes to get you in trouble. Okay, so let's just get an overall reading now. For Thanksgiving Day 2020. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it, guys? I'll go ahead and pull up a row, and then I'll start reading them to you. I don't want it all on or even sticky like this. All right. Okay, guys. Whew, okay. Alrighty. So, we got a reversal in the family legacy, and this could be, like I said, because some of us can't get together with our families they may be wanting to. We really do need to heat in that ego, guys, because we're not heating our higher self. And that ego is going to get us in trouble. We got some cutthroat competition coming in here. We have ideals competing here. From what I'm picking up with this. We need to be heeding our intuition, not what the ego is wanting. We're seeing some people mourning over some grief here with betrayal. Some of you are feeling betrayed. You're feeling betrayed simply by the rules of this pandemic. Some of you are feeling betrayed by actual family members or friends because we've become divided in visions and thoughts. So some of you are dealing with the grief of that. And we're actually going through a life lesson with this, guys. Yeah. This is an interesting reading, guys. There's a lot of tumultuous energy here. Some of you are really, I think, upset that you know you're not going to be able to do the Thanksgiving together and you want to, and you're really upset about this. We got this one little card here, the Ace of Pentacles, is trying to offer us a little bit of hope here, guys. That this is what's best for us and can be successful. And we're just not feeling like ourselves. A lot of us are not feeling like ourselves this holiday because there's a lot of situations going on. Some of you are also feeling betrayed by the country itself with Congress. I know I'm not INFJ. We're very altruistic people. We really love to help the masses of people. I am so angry with some members of Congress who just flat out, in my opinion, don't seem to give a damn. That people are homeless, people are needing food, and people are needing money. So you're feeling betrayed by your country and you're feeling betrayed by Congress. I do too. I really do. My heart goes out to you. I've been in tears a lot today. Really angry about it yesterday and a lot of tears about it today. So I get it. I really do get it, guys. I'm really hoping this country can get its act together, on a humanity act, and think about humanity. Gosh, I really do. So yeah, there's a lot of tumultuous energy here, guys. I'm really sorry. Really heed this card to go within. Really do. This is the Hermit card. This is the best thing we can do to be happy. Seeing some of the rest of the cards and know that you belong. Some of you are really suffering in this country right now because you feel like Congress has betrayed you, and this is where you feel like you don't belong either. How can the country let you down this bad? And this is where the stupid competition's coming in because for political reasons they're not doing the right things too. I can see that coming in. So there's many realities. Some of you have a little bit of local realities, and then we have a big one country-wise too. You're gonna have to go within and heal, guys. Heal as best you can, and put some trust and faith in for those that are trying to help us, because there are people in higher up positions that are trying to help us. There are people in dire situations right now, and our country is letting us down. Congress is letting us down. And this is where we're not feeling our family legacy, so we do have this hope, because this is the Pentacles, this is the Earth, the Pentacle sign. We are given this little bit of hope. Something is turning, something is coming. We have to hang in there. We have to focus on that hope. Okay, guys, so let's clarify now. You have my condolences for any of you that are suffering in result of this. Again, I'll pull up all the cards and then I will start reading them. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups here too. So we've done a lot of global blessing readings if you've been following me, and I keep telling you that right now 2020 is about a birthing. It's a breaking down of the old, birthing into the new. So we're getting this little bit of hope in this initial reading, and we're also getting the same hope. This is hope for finances. It's a new journey, something new coming in. And this is for hope for that which is from our heart, starting a journey of the heart. And it is successful looking too, as is this one, because it is upright. So Thanksgiving is coming into closing the year. It's the beginning of the closing of the year. Of course, December is what will close it, but it is getting us initiated and started there. We are getting another card suggesting, this one is the Chariot, suggesting we need to rein in the ego is coming in reverse. This one also is about starting a new journey, but you need to go for that which is ideal for you, and it's reversed. So it's saying that you're not going for that which is ideal for you, that you're going for that which the ego thinks it wants and needs. And this is clinging to the old, and this is some of the Congress members, they are just clinging to the old ways that are not working. Right now we need help. We've got to open our mind. We've got to open the damn box. So we need to rein that in. This competition and fighting, we're going to have to rein that in. We do have the King of Swords here. He is showing upright. He is one that can go into a logical perspective. What can we do? This can also be an invitation to go into a spiritual perspective to get that ego out of the story. But the best thing about him is he can make plans and follow through and solve those challenges. So right following it is the Hermit card again. We got to go within and find out how we can solve those challenges. Some of it is we create our outer reality by our inner reality. So we're not hitting our intuition here. We need to go within and we need to clean it up within. And how do we do that? We need to see what we want, not what is in our face that we don't like. And we need to put focus on what we want. And we've got to practice it. We use that law of attraction, guys. Write it down. What do I want? I have exactly what I want. This is how it is. How do I feel that experiencing what it is? Visualization, meditation, seeing it, that is. Writing it down, writing down gratitude. Thank you, it's this way. Reaffirming, go throughout the day, walking, and as soon as you feel that tinge of pain, like what is in your face, cast out the what is and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I have it XYZ the way you want it. And that is going to bring out the changes in the results. Rhonda Byrne, Secret the Magic, really recommend that. She's very helpful in getting you to manifest and bring out the things you desire. Because what we're on right now is not our heartland path in holding on to the old ways that are not working for those that are on that storyline, and for not heeding our higher self and following the ego and just wanting to engage in the fight and just looking at what is and hanging on to it too. We are being called by our higher self to go within and see things from a higher perspective, see things the way you want. See them, you can have, it's upright, you're happily ever after. But you gotta go in and see what that happily ever after looks like to you and visualize experiencing having that. If we could do that on a worldwide, nationwide format, If everybody started doing that, that would really flip this world. It would be amazing, the power, because it would be such a shift in the collective consciousness. It would be tremendous. So if you're watching that, the best way you can do, and I have it written down in my manifestation, that this world and our country and everybody's countries are supporting humanity. They're getting their focus off the damn money and supporting humanity and their mental and emotional stability, and then the money will just come naturally in result. We can have our happily ever after. Again, we're being reaffirmed. The card landed right under Ace of Pentacles. The starting of having it's starting the journey of having our profit come in. It can happen. We can have it. But again, we got this Five of Wands. Here we're in the cutthroat competition, and that's what we've been doing. There's been so much competition with money, and that's what's going on. Here it's upright, so it's inviting communication. Let's communicate about this. Let's be civil about this. Let's stop being silly and stop. So I know my own pains with some people that are in the higher ups that are making decisions that are costing people. I myself have to see the picture better too and see it change. So that's my part on mine. Is I myself have been guilty of looking at what is. Despite having that written it down and manifesting and reading it in my journal every day, I still look at what is and get angry and get upset and get hurt and suffer, feeling for others that are suffering with this. I too have to get on my ball game better and see what I want. Desire seeing the success of the world. Desire seeing those of you that have suffered, that you are in prosperity now. Sorry for the tears, guys. I just care. Okay, so let's access the angels and ancestral. Okay, the first one. A broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. These three cards really are very fitting here. This is, it kind of goes back to breaking Native American traditions, breaking of the arrow. It's like you're breaking the weapon in a way. To stop the fighting. And like I said, it's been outraging to see what we have had to go through as a country, and to see our own leaders fail us on a humanity scale. It's been inhumane, quite literally. And it does bring out the urges of the ego to fight. I get it. But that's what we need to do. We need to go within, as the Hermit calls us. Go within and manifest and see what we want, and just see others with the heart of love. See them in the prosperity, or yourself if you are the one too that is in need of that. See them in the prosperity, as it does really tie right into the direction guardian. Choose your path. This one's reversed, so we need to take, I'll show it to you upright so you can see it. But it is in reverse, so take extra special attention. We have felt a victim to others choosing our path for us. We've got to go back in, guys. We've got to go back, and this is where we create our world. This is what we create, what we experience on the outside, and take back charge. The world gets big. I teach this a lot in my tarot, that we are the manifestors, and it gets big on the outside, and it takes discipline and reformation and going in and meditating to stay in charge of that inner world. It takes some work. and keeping your eye on that ball and keeping your focus there, because it's so easy when the world has got this big what is. But everything that is right now is a product of our past thoughts, and we can make the product of our future thoughts just as easily as we've made the product of our past thoughts, and we can make them what we want. And you can choose your path. You can see that prosperity, and you can truly have it. And we can see that prosperity for others, and they can truly have it. Because here we got the lady too, enjoy your growth and reap the bounty here. She is the nurturing mother, and she is about abundance and prosperity too, and that we can have it. And she's got the apple here. You can see the seeds. We can plant those seeds, go with inside of us and plant those seeds inside of us and choose love. Let's choose that peace. Let's choose that love. There's assholes out there, guys. I know it. There's assholes, and they're making jerk decisions, inhumane decisions, and to respond at their level and be like them at their level, it's just going to keep that vibration going and just perpetuate the situation. We're being called this Thanksgiving to lay down our arrow and choose our path that will lead to prosperity. And this is how we belong, guys. Choose love. Create your desires. I'm on this path with you. I will do my work too. All my love and light to all of you, truly. Until next time. Much love, light.